Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mary Jane, and in today's video we're going to be looking at how to create a reference list. In our previous video we discussed about how to do our in-text citation. Before that video we also looked at introduction to APA style of referencing. So let's go straight to today's topic. So the reference list should be on a separate page at the end of your assignment with the title references centered at the top and in bold. All authors name begin with the surname followed by their initials. If there is no author, place the title in the position of the author. The list is to be in alphabetical order. So there are some references elements that we must take note of while writing our reference list. Number one is a punctuation. So you put a period in between the reference elements, then use commas to separate parts of an element. We will see that as we go on. Then capitalize the letters of titles, subtitles. That's after you use colon, capitalize the next letter, and proper names, capitalize them. Other reference elements includes the author, that's the person that is that wrote the content that you used, the source where you can retrieve the work from, whether it's a journal, a website, or publisher, then the URL if given, date, title. It goes in the format of author, date, title, source, and URL. So if you want to cite a book, what do? If you want to cite a book, the first thing you do is to write the author's name, that's the author's surname, followed by the author's initials. If there are more than one author, write the first author's name followed by the initials and the second author's name followed by the initials, then open a bracket, put the year. The next thing is the title of the book. If the edition is given, open the brackets immediately after the title of the book and put the edition, then the publisher's name and DOI if given. So look at example that we have here. Burgess R 2019 Rethinking Global Health Frameworks of Power Routledge. So this is an example of how to cite a book. If you are citing for two authors, as I've said, this is an example of how you can cite for two authors. When you have two authors, then if you are citing a journal, a journal article, all you need to do is to write the author's name first, followed by the initials, then the year. The next thing you write is the title. If there's a subtitle, include it. Then for journals, you need to, after the title, put the journal title. There's always a journal title. After the journal title, followed by the volume, then followed by the page number and the DOI. So let's look at the example we have here. Macaulay SM and Christensen MH. Those are the author's name. 2019, that's the year. As we have seen in the format to follow. The next thing is the title, which is language learning as language use. Then there's a subtitle, a cross-linguistic model of language development. Then we have the journal title. The journal title is psychological review. We have the volume, that's volume 126 1, that's the issue, page 1 to 15. Then we have the DOI. This is how to cite a journal article. If you are citing from a web page, all you need to do is to write the author's name, followed by year of publication, followed by web title or website name, then the URL. This is an example of how to cite a web page, as you can see on the screen. The next thing is, if you are citing an online book, start with the author's name, year of publication, then book title in italics, then URL. As you can see from the examples given, the example we have on the screen here, if you are citing a book that has chapters, essays, or articles from a book that's more like a collection, the first thing you do is the author's last name, followed by the initial, then year of publication, title of the chapter or the article or essay. Then in editors, you start with the editor's initial first before writing the surname. Then if there are more than one editor, put the second editor's initials first, followed by the surname, then the title of the book, put the page number and the publisher. So let's look at an example. This is an example to show that. Okay, so for further reading, we can look at these references. Thank you very much for watching. If you found this video interesting, please kindly share it with your friends, subscribe to my YouTube channel, also click on the notification button and like the video. Thank you.